Check it out. Look at it for a minute. See what I'm talking about there, buddy. And yeah, live it. Live it. Live it. Live it. Sorry. Live it. Because let's keep it honest. Sorry. It's horseshit, you know? Hold on a second. I'm sharing to my news feed. Getting all this done. Okay. So share this because oh, I shouldn't be tagging. I'm sorry. If I'm tagging you twice, I apologize. Especially Adam, because I know you don't agree with this. Drew, I'm going to tag you just to be a dick. I'm funny. Seaford, I'll tag you too. Other people I won't tag. Anyway, whatever. Done. Okay. Let's post this. All right. So anyway, here's the deal. And if you're not getting this, maybe this is why you're not getting a lot of things. Nike's lobbying against Xinjiang forced labor bill. The bill would protect children in forced labor camps. And Nike, Coca-Cola have spent a fortune to fight this bill to make sure it doesn't go through. Meanwhile, they support Colin Kaepernick's. So Black lives matter, but Chinese lives don't matter. Indian lives don't matter in India. Don't matter. El Salvadorian lives, Sri Lankan lives. None of them matter. They don't matter. If you have a problem with the page I have up right now, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, Colin Kaepernick's knee is on the necks of every Chinese laboring kid because he's sponsored by Nike and he's talking about being an activist. Well, your sponsor, that's like me being sponsored by Hitler and creating outdoor playgrounds for Jewish kids. Or, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's like me being sponsored by Nike and doing outground fucking ovens for Hitler. Anyway, who knows what the fuck I meant to say. The simple point I'm trying to goddamn say, and if you can follow me, please, if you don't realize there's been an agenda for a while, because again, please understand this. Perfect, 41. I've got this shit down. Please understand this, though. And hold on, let me just see where I'm at. Okay. If you don't realize there's an agenda, then you're an ass. I mean, it's just that simple. It's gotten beyond ridiculous. It's not about, oh, what do you think or this and that. Guys, if you can't realize that there was election fraud, hey, not all Democrats are bad. I say we redo the election and you come up with better people. Clean both parties out. Like Trump said in the very beginning, clean the swamp. Clean the swamp. I mean, this is the simple fact. This is what's going on forever. They've gone after Trump as a racist, but he's gotten so many awards from Black organizations, Latin organizations, Asian organizations. You know what I'm saying? When asked about transgender or gay marriage, when asked about gay marriage, he said, yeah, so what? I got a lot of gay friends. I don't care what they do. Like, it's none of my business. That's what he said. Obama and Biden said that it was between a man and a woman. See, now all of a sudden Biden is pushing. We'll get into that in a second. Guys, if you're wearing Nikes, if you're drinking Coca-Cola or using Coca-Cola products, you're killing children in China. You're killing children in Sri Lanka and all of Asia and India, in a lot of Latin America and Africa. You're killing these children. You're killing these people. You're causing them poverty. They could be paid a fair rate. Do you know that Colin Kaepernick sponsor pay? What Colin Kaepernick, and again, don't get me wrong. The people who run Coca-Cola and the people who run Nike are fucking scum Hitler pieces of shit garbage. What I'm trying to say, though, is these frauds that are telling you how good they are and how and this and that and how they care about everybody and they're, blah, blah, blah. They don't. They don't care. See, here he is, so proud, taking the knee, fuck America, blah, blah, blah. You can't treat Black people that way, but it's cool that Chinese children die every day working to make the shoes that sponsor him. He is eating off of the backs of Chinese children. Do you understand that? So That's an insanity. It is crazy. It is beyond crazy. You're talking about George Floyd. I'm talking about, sorry, let me go this way. I'm talking about innocent babies. This kid was sleeping. The picture I cut it out of is he was laying down at a Nike facility, sleeping on his break at the table, though he didn't get to leave. I can't tell you guys enough. If you got to spit, you fucking spit. If you swallow your own spit, you're a moron. If you hold your own farts, you're a moron. Those are poisons trying to get out of your body. Let them go. If you wear antiperspirant, you're a moron because you're keeping toxins in your body. Wake the fuck up, people. Why do you think I'm 51 and I look like this? I have secrets. I have knowledge. Get that. I'm not 51 looking like this and everything without doing any money things, without knowing shit, okay? So wake the fuck up to there's a whole world you guys aren't aware of. There's a whole knowledge most people aren't aware of. But this is some bullshit. This is some lies. This is some fraudulent crap. I love my thing. That's beautiful. He can't breathe, Colin. Because Colin's knees on the necks of Chinese children because the clothes he's wearing are made by their sweat and blood. Their tears are making what he kneels in, the clothes he kneels in, were made by slave labor. If you don't get that, then obviously you'd never get why this election was a fraud. Then you'd never get why there's an agenda. But let's go a step further. I'm going to tell you this. I stand 100% behind this person. I'm going to play something for you. I'm going to share it for you, okay? I'm going to share this with you. I stand behind this person. Not only do I stand behind this person, I still totally think this person's hot as fuck. I don't know their age. So if they were in their late 30s now, I'm not sure. Whatever's gone on, I would still totally be with them. Now, not that they want to be with me or I'm some catch. I'm simply saying when you see the video, I'm going to show you. What I'm saying is I support what they're doing. I support the person. I would date the person right now in the current situation. So let me share this with you. I'm in so much fucking pain right now. You're going to love this, though, and I'm going to stand up and fucking relax a little here.
It was a moving announcement. I want to share with you that I am trans. Elliot Page writes on social media.
So fucking hot.
My pronouns are he, they,
God.
and my name is Elliot. I feel lucky to be writing this, to be here, to have arrived at this place in my life. Miley Cyrus responded to the news, Elliot rules. Page earned an Oscar nomination for playing a pregnant high school student in 2007's Juno. He also stars in the popular Netflix superhero series, The Umbrella Academy. Page came out as gay in 2014. With this latest announcement, Page says he hopes to inspire self-acceptance in others. To all the trans people who deal with harassment, self-loathing, abuse, and the threat of violence every day, I see you, I love you, and I will do everything I can to change this world for the better. This is Inside Edition Digital.
Okay, so here's the thing. And I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to be an idiot and I'm going to say idiotic things. So what? Fuck you. You don't pay my bills, eat my ass. Here's the thing. I would date him right now. I've never wanted to date a man or kiss a man or be with a man in any way. Her becoming a man, I would date him, call him him, let him be a him. As long as he keeps the cuckoo, you know, like as long as the vagina's there. That's what I'm trying to say. Cool. Wouldn't care. Super hot, like ambidextrously hot, ambiguously ambidextrous. Yeah, because he's now both hands. Ambiguously hot. Wouldn't care. Thought she was so hot in the fucking Umbrella Academy. Totally would date him. You see what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with her becoming a him. I don't have a problem with him becoming a her. I don't care. And I shouldn't care. It doesn't matter if I did care. Nobody cares if I care. But I don't care. And I'm all for them. Do your shit. Here's what I'm not okay with. Here's what pisses me off to no fucking end. Here's what rages me to the ends of the earth when we are letting our women who have fought so hard and so long, who have died, who have suffered, our Susan B. Anthony's, on and on, our Norma Rays, our Harriet Tubmans, on and on and on, Venus Williams, every goddamn woman who has struggled and fought for the slightest chance at even coming close to equality, and still women have not been given equality in this damn country. And that's the biggest sin of America, is that women have never just been able to be equal fucking citizens, equal fucking people in every situation. That's your problem. But forget that. Women have struggled and fought and done everything. And I've always said, until women are treated equal in this country, nobody else matters. Everyone could shut their ass. If your race fucking doesn't see women as the same as men, then fuck you and you're caring about your rights. Fuck you, because you don't see women as equal. So shut up. Be better. Then come to the table. I'm at the table knowing women are better and everyone's equal. I mean, knowing women are equal and everybody's equal. And the women are better. What I'm saying is this. Pisses me off to no end. So this dude, and I say dude because I refuse to call him a her. And I'll tell you why I refuse to call him a her. Oh, excuse me, I'm dying. I think I got COVID. I had strep throat because of fucking some asshole at a x-ray place. We'll talk about that next week. Fucking this dude, and I say dude, and normally I always say her. You're her, I call you her. Fucking broke the skull of the person they were fighting. The woman, the real natural born woman. That dude broke her skull. A man beat her ass. A failed MMA fighter, as a man, became a woman and beat women's asses, but fractured a woman's skull. If that happened at home, he'd be in jail. But because he got a vagina and tits and took some hormones, he's okay to go beat the shit out of women. But, mind you, women are not allowed to compete in men's sports. So get the agenda, jackasses. Okay, so Democrats have all this control to fuck over the election, the president, and everything else, yet they haven't made things equal for women. Wake the fuck up. You know who gets things equal? Kamala Harris. People like her. People who are already known, and again, I'm going to say this straight out, for sucking dick to get what they needed to get. That's what she did. She's a scumbag, freak, loser, pig, manipulative, gross piece of shit. Ugh. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, though. This is the insanity. Now, I want you to watch this video. Listen to this, because, see, tell me how unfair this is. We're talking about scholarships. We're talking about money. We're talking about schooling. And these are all people of color involved in this. So get that. All people of fucking color are involved in this right now.
Tonight, we explore the topic of transgender athletes in high school sports. It's a difficult balance between the rights of transgender individuals to compete and the rights of others to compete on an equal playing field. Here's correspondent Jackie Heinrich.
High school runners are going toe-to-toe this weekend at the New England Regional Championships in Boston. A chance to get in front of college coaches and maybe even earn a scholarship. But Connecticut junior Selena Soule won't be competing in the 55-meter dash. She was edged out of the top 6 spots in part by 2 transgender runners, Andrea Yearwood and Terry Miller, both male at birth, now identifying as female. Terry set a girls' state indoor record. Andrea came in second.
It's frustrating and in a way demoralizing when you're at the start line of a race and you know what the outcome of the race is before it even happens.
Medical physicist Joanna Harper, who's also a transgender runner, says high school athletes like Selena can face unfair competition from trans girls. It comes down to whether trans athletes have undergone hormone therapy.
Before these athletes get on hormones, then they have all of the athletic capabilities of men.
But high school athletics aren't governed by a single set of rules, making regional competitions a gray area. According to transathlete.com, Connecticut is one of 18 states that allow transgender athletes to compete without restrictions. 17 states review individuals case by case, and 9 states require surgery or hormone treatment. 6 states have no policy at all. Part of the challenge is age. College students and Olympians must undergo a year of hormone therapy to compete as trans athletes. But most teens don't begin hormone therapy until after puberty. Civil rights are also a concern. Hudson Taylor is the founder of Athlete Ally, a nonprofit LGBTQ athletic advocacy group.
Any pathway that separates or divides or segregates trans athletes into a different category is separate and is not equal and is not fair.
Advocates say rules for pro athletes are one thing, but a lot of high schoolers join teams to have fun, and transgender teens shouldn't be denied those same positive experiences. Shannon.
All right, Jackie, thank you very much.
All right. I mean, they shouldn't be. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and where your dick used to be. I'm sorry. That is bullshit. If my son became a woman and wanted to compete in women's, I would be so pissed at him. I would be like, that's horrible. I can't believe you're going to do that. That is so, you have 2 sisters. One of them, your youngest sister is half black and half Jewish. Your oldest sister is Jewish and Greek. They get every form of oppression there is. And you're going to go and become them and then compete in sports against women? You're going to take more from women? I mean, seriously, in this world, in this country, but in this world, in this country, in this world, has there been anything taken more from, or has anyone had more taken from them? Then thank you, Kevin Bennett, for sharing the post. Thank you for not being like so many others and not sharing it. Because, see, Facebook, yeah, Bill, share the post. Who was I talking about? Damn it. I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, fuck that bitch, Bill. But Bill, how about you share the post, because we both agree. It's not. I don't know what the black part thing means, Bill. I got to ask you. Anyone knows what this means? Tell me. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm just going to say this. You have a black woman and a black man who became a woman. And the black man who became a woman fractured the skull of the black woman who was born a woman. So the black man who became a woman was able to compete in women's sports. Now the woman could not compete in men's sports. They're not allowed. Not allowed. It doesn't matter if they listen to you or not. Bill, share the goddamn video. Everyone share it. You share the fucking video, because what I'm saying needs to be said. If I believe this, I'm pretty positive, but if transgender here, whichever one is, okay, if the transgender person wants to be transgender, I don't care. It's not for me to accept him or not. Just be. You rule. Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You just rule. Do you. Hell yeah. Proud of you. Not proud of you. I'm proud of everyone. I'm proud of straight. I'm proud of gay. I'm proud of everything. Anyone who's doing good in life, I'm proud of you. Whatever you are, I'm proud of you for doing good in life. If you're a benefit to the world, then good, I'm proud of you. Now, so here's the thing. It's not for me to say what you should and shouldn't do and can and can't do. What it is for me to say, though, is this. Is we need to make all sports equal then. See, this is the argument. Stop fucking telling me how transgender people should be able to compete in the opposite sport. If you were born a man and the rules are the way they are right now, if you were born a man, you need to compete in men's sports, period. If you choose to have fucking different things done, well, you know what? It's like bodybuilding. It's like bodybuilding, idiot. Do you know why they have, you know why we are to judge, Bill? I'll tell you why. It's the same reason bodybuilding has the natural and then the not so natural, meaning the other one is you can prove you're 100% natural. You've never taken steroids ever. You've never taken body enhancement, hormones, nothing. You've had no surgeries done. That's natural. Those people cannot compete with the people getting ab surgeries, ass surgeries, bicep surgeries, and then popping steroids by the thousands. They can't compete against them, so they made two separate categories because of that. Now, transgender people that were men and become women and then compete in women's sports, the women cannot compete against them in general. There are women who could beat the fuck out of this dude. That's not who this dude fought, though. That's not who this dude fought. Sorry. But women can, there's plenty of women equal to men, men equal to women. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're all equal, but in general, the body frames are different. In general, the density is different. So therefore, when you go from being a man to a woman, you still hold your density, you still hold your weight, you still hold that extra ability of strength. Therefore, you're going to win. It's not fair to dominate women's sports. It's not fair to dominate women's high schools or girls' high school sports and things like that. When you were born with an advantage like that. And that's what I'm saying is in every sport, that's why you can't take steroids. Why then allow steroids? Because who cares? Those people are muscle gender or trans muscle. Yeah, they've transferred muscle from the steroids to them. I mean, whatever you want to call it, it's bullshit. If you want to be transgender, I'm not saying, I won't even say go ahead. It's not my right. Just everyone be what they want to be and everyone do what they want to do. However, when it comes to sports that are regulated, that do have rules, that do have standards, then if women can't compete in men's sports, men can't compete in women's sports, whether they were born men and women or not. And also what you need to do then is just make all sports co-ed. Let's have the best of the best as the pros, men or women, the best of the best competing against the best of the best. Gender regardless. You guys want to show you're so fucking cool? I want this. This is what I want. This is what I fucking want for this world. And this is why everyone makes me so mad. I want our freedom of speech. I want our freedom of choice. I want our right to bear arms. I want to be able to do what I want to do, and I want everyone to be able to do what they want to do as long as we don't hurt each other. Do you see what I'm saying? I want open borders, but I want open borders where you could build whatever walls you want, but people are allowed to freely go in and out. They merely give a thumbprint that doesn't check who they are. It merely checks if their thumbprint matches that of somebody who should not be going back and forth, like a rapist, a child pedophile, or drug dealers, things like that. You see? It's that simple, but I want open borders. I want everyone to be able to do whatever they want. You want to be identified as a woman, you're a woman. You want to be identified as a man, you're a man. So what? It doesn't matter. I want to be gender nullification. No gender identification. Just be human beings. I want to be human beings, and I want sports to be the best of the best. Do you see what I'm saying? But see, you guys don't all really want that. You want what's best. You want everything for you. You want, okay, I want this, but I don't want that. It's like Colin Kaepernick. That's why I'm going to go back to that real quick because I want you to see this. It's exactly like Colin Kaepernick. He wants, everyone to recognize that the police are shitheads. I've known that forever. They've had their knee on my neck several fucking times. And if you think I'm a liar, suck my dick. Because I'm going to tell you this, my kids have had to watch me pulled out of my car. My kids have had to watch me fucking cuffed, slammed, everything else, knee on the back, knee on the neck, everything else. My kids have had to see it. When I had my long braids and shit for no fucking reason. So please stop and stop the bullshit about being black and white. If you're poor in this country, you're treated like shit and everyone else could suck a fucking dick. And I'm sick of your fake stories. Now, Colin Kaepernick's knees on the fucking neck of every Chinese fucking labor kid that's dying, suffering, and everything else because he's sponsored by the fucking place. So is Nike, so is everyone who works at Nike. But especially this motherfucker because he tries to stand for something righteous while he kneels on the necks of Chinese kids. Now, George Floyd, I have no problem with. George Floyd was just somebody who life went wicked for. George Floyd got through his own life. He had drug problems, this and that. Whatever happened, happened. I have no issue with George Floyd. I don't believe he deserved to die. I don't think the cops killed him. But I don't think he was a bad dude. I don't think what everyone says, when everyone says like, oh, he robbed people. So did you, but your parents had money. So you had a way out and you had drug rehab. So stop it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kevin Bennett. Fuck Barrientos. Fuck you in your face, bitch. I've told everyone forever and I do TikTok videos that I used to get 400,000 fucking views. Now I get 100 and something like in a minute and then shut down and it stops. If you don't realize that they're stopping every single person like me that is telling you things that are sensible, they let all the people through that are going to tell you, if you have abortions, you're going to burn in hell and fuck you. If you do this, but they don't want you to see that the Trump-publicans. They don't want you to know the Trump-publicans. The Trump-publicans who are like open borders, who are like pro-choice, who are like, you keep your religion over there, but you have the right to it. And hey, I'm open for guns. I'm cool with it. Don't really want any. Got one. I don't really want any. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather I didn't have to have one type of thing, but love that we can have them. Think we should. All these things. I'm open for helping people and free healthcare, but I'm also open for the private sector. Do you see what I'm saying? They don't want you hearing me. They don't want you seeing me. They don't want what I'm telling you guys to get out because there's a different America on the horizon. There's a different America on the horizon. And it's a new America. And it's people that, that believe in pro-life. And there's people that are pro-choice. But those people are going to be able to live side by side and not give a shit because you'll have your kids and they will do whatever they want with their kids. And you won't tell them shit and they won't tell you shit. That's what New America is about. New America is call yourself whatever you want. Tell someone you're Sheila today and Mike tomorrow. So what? Hey, Sheila then. Oh, it's Mike. Hey, Mike. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Straight, gay, be whatever. Switch around. Dude, tomorrow I'm going to have 6 pussies and 4 dicks in my face. You don't get it. None of us are straight. None of us are this. None of us are white. None of us are black. None of us are anything. No races are real. All the races are made up anyway. Their origin comes from way different places. It's all bullshit. Please wake the fuck up. But Kevin, you got me going on a psycho move. Yeah, it's New World Order. But Kevin's got me on a psycho because I'm putting this up. And thank you, but it's not a side note. It's the note. The fact that I had 15,000 live viewers, the fact that people were hearing what I was saying, the fact that people were going, what the fuck? Because again, I'm not against transgender. Do what you want, man. I've always said, if you ever fool me, man, if I ever have sex with someone and find out that they used to be a guy, did I come? If I came, I'm rocking on and moving on. I'm not going to be cool with that person. Not if they didn't tell me the truth. I'm not going to be happy with them. Now, if they told me the truth and I was still super fucking attracted to them and they have the newfangled real fucking factory looking pussy, then I'd bang them. So what? I'd be glad to. I'd be thankful that I was having sex. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. But I don't think you should be able to go into women's sports if you were a man. I just don't think that's possible. Now, if a woman wants to become a man and then compete in men's sports, fine. Fine. And if a man wants to become a woman but still compete in men's sports, fine. Fine. I think, again, open up sports. Anyway, this is my point. I just want people to hear this. I just want this aware. I just want people to wake the fuck up to this bullshit. Okay? Everything Colin Kaepernick is wearing kills Chinese children. How are you okay with that? It's a lie. And it's a lie. And most of us don't care if you're transgender. We don't care about this. We don't care about that. Thanks. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you. I'm going to leave this up, though, for a minute because I want that scene. Because assholes that were supposed to be my good friends fucking act like I'm a psycho. Oh. But I'm fucking banned wicked. I'm banned wicked, and people make sure my shit gets nowhere. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep saying it to 2 people, 1 person. I don't give a fuck because someday people are going to start hearing what I'm saying. Again, guys, think about this. Think about it. The worst Republicans and the worst Democrats hate Trump. You know who I like? Whoever Hitler hated. Right off the bat. Because I know he's the worst. Jesus. Again, guys, this is what we're heading for.
Mein Lebenskampf ist nicht umsonst gekämpft. Denn so wir zeigen, sich hertragen und wir werden in unserem Zeichen wieder siegen.
I love that. It's
gonna happen, whether you like it or not.
I love that shit. I like that, Bill. That's good. That's good. Okay, guys, share it. Please share the video. And people they share it to, share the video. Again, I have no problem with people. I don't even like saying that. It's not for me to have a problem. People should just do whatever they want to do. Except, again, I can't. Because, again, I would love to go into MMA fighting at my age, but I want to do it against women because I identify inside as a woman. And, again, it doesn't matter the hormones or anything else. My bones are what they are. It's ridiculous. It's insanity. I can't take it anymore. We need civil war. This shit's ended. The world's over. It's all a bore. Yeah. Something like that.